What is inside Richwood?
Inside Richwood is an opportunity for citizens and those abroad to track the various events that are occurring in their hometown. Many of those persons that are abroad like to track the hometown news of their town. And Richwood is a new town that's on the move. We are excited about it, and we have the opportunity with Inside Richwood to be transparent. They have the opportunity to discuss the issues and look at the fiscal reform of the community, and not only that, but also the day-to-day operation.
How do you feel you're performing as mayor of Richwood?
Well, I think for becoming the first-term mayor, I'm excited about some of the things that we've been able to accomplish. We've been able to do some of the tangible things that our citizens need to see. And those things include two different projects on the Shamlin Street area, and that being the Shamlin lift station. We restored it. We did the street overlay on Shamlin, which included Tanner and Hammer.
How do you feel citizens will respond to the new restoration projects taking place in the town of Richwood?
Well, they're excited about it. Number one, they can see it. They can see some development in our community, and that was one of my regrets in the past. I was not able, because I was concentrating on fiscal reform, and so many of the citizens could not see that, and so therefore they were encouraged to vote another way.
You talked a little bit about fiscal reform. Where is the town currently at in terms of being able to fiscally move forward?
Well, we're moving forward in spite of some of the adversities that we've met, internal revenue problems as far as unpaid payroll taxes and various things of that nature. But we are moving forward in spite of. We're able now to complete, we're 85% complete on our multi-purpose complex. And in doing so, we're going to give a facelift to the town, because the town of Richwood will be located within that facility. Also in that facility, we're going to have the opportunity for our children to meet there every day to play basketball and other events of training programs that are offered to them.
What new projects are you currently working on?
Well, at this particular time, since we've finished the multi-purpose complex, we do have online next to complete the Highland lift station, and we have our postal service, and we also have a new bingo hall.
Is that going to bring new jobs?
Yes, it will. It's going to bring approximately, in the bingo hall, about 17 new jobs. The postal service potentially will bring maybe 2 or 3 extra jobs, which would be included approximately 20 new jobs in our area.
You've been in office for a short term now, but you've been able to accomplish a lot of things. What so far do you feel are some of your highlights? Being able to balance not having a lot of fiscal money to finish and create certain projects, but as well as trying to show citizens that you can deliver being the mayor of the town.
Well, I think that one of the strongest things that I've had as far as being able to balance, I've had a lot of support. I've had genuine support from my family, being that of my wife, and that's been tremendous for me. That's helped me to weather the storm of adversity and facing many of the challenges that being disputed as for being a leader who was able to deliver. And we had to go through all of that because of the current mayor, who served 24 years in the past. It was hard to redevelop the mindset of the community, because his ideas were basically written in stone, and many of the community felt that if it wasn't his vision, there was no vision.
Is it true that the town has a new website?
Yes, it is. We have a new website, which is richwoodlouisiana.com, and that's a part of our new vision. We have the opportunity to reach those on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
Now, having the website, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, that will allow for citizens to have 24/7 access to town events, town news, town projects. Are you excited about those opportunities?
Yes, I am, because it gives me an opportunity to communicate with my voters every day on a daily basis. They can have an idea of what's actually going on in their community. And that's one of the things that we fail to do. We can reach them now with innovation. Modern technology helps us to reach them from the internet, and most of everyone has a computer in their home. So hopefully we will be reaching homes every day. They will have the opportunity to say, well, what is going on with Mayor Hunter? What's going on with the town of Richwood? They can have a view. They can look at the meetings. They can see who's voting for the progress of their town. They can have an idea. They can have some input in the direction where their town needs to go.
There's been a lot of controversy in the past surrounding the town of Richwood. How do you address the controversy, and how do you move forward?
Well, it's always been controversy around the town of Richwood from the very beginning. So since its inception with the late with Bertie C. Hampton Gostin being the first mayor. So we're going to embrace all of that. We've stood the test of time. We've moved forward constantly, even in the midst of adversity. Bertie C. Hampton Gostin had her challenges. Governor Richardson, who was the second mayor, had his challenges. Ed Harris had his challenges. And of course, now, me being Steve Hunter, being the mayor that only has been elected twice in one term, I've embraced many challenges because, of course, we've been able to do this in spite of.